In the tranquil village of Yume, no Sato, nestled amidst emerald green hills and fragrant fields of lavender, there lived a young boy named Kaito. From the moment he could walk, Kaito dreamt of exploring the vast oceans and discovering the wonders that lay beyond the horizon. Yet, fate had dealt him a difficult hand. Born into a family of humble fishermen, Kaito was expected to follow in his father's footsteps and inherit the family business. But his heart yearned for adventure, for the freedom to chart his own course in life. Despite the disapproval of his family and the constraints of tradition, Kaito refused to abandon his dreams. He believed with unwavering faith that God had a plan for him, a plan that would lead him to his true calling. Each day, as the sun cast its golden rays over the village, Kaito would steal away to the shores, gazing out at the endless expanse of the ocean with a longing in his heart. He spent hours sketching maps and building model ships, his imagination ablaze with tales of distant lands and daring adventures. But as the years passed, Kaito's dreams seemed to drift further and further out of reach. His family's fishing business struggled, beset by stormy seas and dwindling catches. The weight of responsibility pressed down upon Kaito's shoulders, threatening to snuff out the flame of his ambition. Yet, even in the darkest of times, Kaito held fast to his faith. He believed that God had a plan for him, a purpose that transcended the challenges he faced. With each setback, he grew stronger, more determined to carve out his own destiny against the currents of fate. One fateful day, as Kaito stood upon the shore, a ship appeared on the horizon, a majestic vessel with billowing sails and a crew of adventurers bound for distant shores. With a leap of faith, Kaito approached the captain and pleaded for a place aboard the ship. At first, the captain scoffed at Kaito's audacity, dismissing him as a mere boy with no experience of the sea. But Kaito's passion burned bright in his eyes, his determination unyielding in the face of doubt. Moved by the young boy's conviction, the captain relented, offering him a chance to prove himself among the crew. And so, Kaito embarked on the adventure of a lifetime, sailing across storm-tossed seas and uncharted waters in pursuit of his dreams. With each passing day, he discovered new lands and forged lifelong friendships with his fellow adventurers. He faced challenges and obstacles that tested his courage and resolve. But through it all, he remained steadfast in his belief that God had a plan for him. Years later, as Kaito stood upon the deck of his own ship, the salty breeze tousling his hair and the sun setting in a blaze of crimson and gold, he reflected on the journey that had brought him to this moment. He realized that every trial and tribulation had been a part of God's plan, a path that had led him to discover his true purpose in life. For Kaito had learned that God's plan is not always revealed in grand gestures or miraculous interventions. It is found in the quiet whispers of the heart, in the dreams that stir within us, urging us to reach for the stars. It is a plan that unfolds with each step we take, guiding us towards our destiny with unwavering love and grace. And so, as Kaito sailed into the sunset, his heart brimming with gratitude and joy, he knew that God's plan for him had been fulfilled. For he had achieved his goals not through the strength of his own will, but through faith. Faith in himself, faith in his dreams, and faith in the guiding hand of a loving Creator.